Welcome to Mama Cat's Home. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my decorating for my faith planner, and any of you who actually have watched these know I don't decorate a lot in this one, but it's just enough that I have some pretty, but I can also use it for my scripture writing as well. This one I actually don't decorate at all, but I'm going to show you what this looks like, and then I actually put a little washi in this, and then I write down my scriptures for the week, and I'm going to share that with you as well. That way, if you are following along with my scripture writing plan, you can write them as well. There is also a PDF or a printable, or whatever you want to call it. It is a Google document. That is exactly what it is. That is free in my link tree down below if you guys would be interested in following along. And I am also on Instagram, but I have not been uploading uploading my pictures this month very well. I've been kind of behind. I'm going to try to get better with that. So I'm going to go on with this and share with you what I have done, and then go on to what I will be doing. So this is the 6th through the 9th. Yeah, I knew that. This is what it looked like. It's kind of messy. This one I thought was never going to end, because I don't know why in the world I did that. I made that so long where I should have just made it into 2 days or 3 days. Whoops, sorry guys that are following along. But anyway, this is how it turned out, and this is the start of this week that we're in right now currently. But yeah, see, so here I did actually break down Ecclesiastes into 4 days. 1, 2, 3, yeah, no, 3 days, sorry. I should have done that with this Romans, but that's okay. I mean, it was a lot. Maybe that's just what we needed that day. I don't know. I just know I did it that way, and I don't know why. And this is what this part of my planner looks like. This is my Recollections. And what I do here is not a scripture writing from a plan. This is just something like a daily scripture that I do. That actually is one that I post. I do like a little picture type situation, and I post it onto my Instagram, and this is one where that comes from. Then I have a prayer list, and then some little observations here, a little self-improvement, and some grateful thoughts every day. So that is what that turned out like. I'm going to go ahead and turn this page over to the week we will be doing. I can't speak English, I guess. I don't know. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. I'm going to sit that up there, and then I'm going to share this part with you guys. And this is where I write in my new scripture writing. I don't know why I have that on that side. It should be on this one. Whoops. This is where I do that, and all I do is just date it and go from there. It's the 17th through the 23rd. I get quiet whenever I start doing this part, or else I will write down the wrong number. But these are the washies, and like words are not working for me. What I've been doing is lately I choose some washies, and I do it in my Big Happy Planner, my Recollections Faith Planner, and my TN Faith Planner, and then I go on to my Recollections YouTube and social media planner, and I use the same washies, but I don't use the same kit. I have, I think, once, but it's not always the same exact thing, but some part is gonna be the same. So these are the washies I chose this week. These two, let's see, hold on. These three right here are from Walmart, and these two are a brand called Bow Bunny. I got them from Tuesday Morning. They were in a set. It's not doing very well. I really like this one. I wish there was more of it, but then again, you know, I don't know. It's really pretty, and this is from Amazon. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I don't know which one I'm going to use for my, I think I'll use this one for my in between washi, because I started to use this one, but I've used it before not long ago, and for my in between, let's see, I think I used it. No, I thought I had used it recently. Yeah, right there at the end of last month and the first of this one. But I mean, it doesn't matter, I could use it again, it's not a big deal. Which this one does, well, to me, it seems to pull from this way. And the reason why I think, hello, think that is because of the way that the things are pointed, the branches or whatever. Oh, goodness. But I put this here to kind of, so I can remember exactly which washi, because I do this a week in advance, which washi that I'm going to be using. Plus it makes it a little bit pretty, it ties it all together, and I'll also use this washi in my Recollections faith planner. But I'm going to go ahead and write down the scriptures for this time. It's called God's Promises Are For Me, and I am planning on next week having the new one ready for July. I already have, I've been doing notes. I've been working on it anyway. So the 17th is Colossians 3:2. The 18th is Joshua 21:45. The 19th is Hebrews 6:17 and 18. The 20th is Exodus 14:14. That's a weird S. I could do better. I know I can do better. The 21st is Isaiah. It took me forever when I was a child to learn how to spell that. 45:2. And now I have a nephew named Isaiah. The 22nd is Psalm 91:11. Oh goodness, wrong one. Okay, I can fix it. And then the 23rd is 1 Peter 5:10, which I may have it out on my Instagram before you guys see it, but I should have it ready. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'll have it ready for you guys next week on Friday, whenever you see next week's. And because we'll only have 6 more days next time, so I need to go ahead and get that going. I need to get to work. I've already been doing it, I just don't have it finished. I've got the hard part done. I've got the scriptures that I want to use done. That's the hard part. It's not really hard though, other than there's so many that I want to use that I'm like, which ones? It's hard to pick which ones because they're all so good. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my date dots for this. And like I said, it's the 17th through the 23rd. But, I mean, I don't know who all is actually doing the scripture writing with me. I know a few. And it's like encouraged. I already did it. I've been doing it for a long time. But it's encouraging knowing that your friends are doing it with you. You know? It's like a thing you do together. It's like playtime for adults. I don't know. Not really. It's not like playing together or whatever, but it's something you can do together. Just like with book club that I'm doing, that I lead from church. It's one of our small groups and I lead it, and it's so fun. And like sometimes I'll do the study and I'll do all the stuff and I'll think they're going to think I'm crazy because I've done all of this, and I make them like a little thing to like a a guide, kind of, not exactly a guide, but some sort of study thing to go with it. I think I'm just going to use these two because, I don't know, I'm just really attracted to those right now. But, it's, I think I'll just put this one on the, well, no, it's going to cover it. Is it going to cover it? It's not going to cover it completely. So, I'll put this one on the bottom. I wanted it up there, but because it won't cover the whole thing, I'm going to just put it down here. Now, oh, what am I doing? I've got it over, I don't have it far enough over. But the reason why I cover this up is because I don't use that part. Because I pray every day, and I do scripture study every day. I don't need to track that. So, since I don't need to track that, I just put something pretty there. And I know technically I can still see it, but I don't want to white it out because it's a waste of white out. And you can't see it that much, and I just don't mind. Especially with a washi like this one because it has all the branches. But anyway, what I do for book club is I'll do, most of the time, if a book has a study that goes along with it or a video, because it's a Bible study, you know, it's from church, it's church stuff, so it's gonna have something to do with the Bible about it. So if there are scriptures that goes along with it or whatever, just like I make the little thing like this, I will make something for the ladies to take home and have like a little extra Bible study time if they want, or we may discuss it during the book club time, and it just, you know, brings out more of the book that they may not get because they may not buy the entire study thing. Which the next book that we're doing, it does have a study book with it, but I don't know if I'm going to get it yet. I kind of want to, but I don't want to spend the money right now. So, are those upside down? No, they're not. So I don't know if I'm going to get the book, the study guide. I already own the book. I've had the book for a while. I bought it from a thrift store. But if I find the book before we start the study guide and it's in good condition and not written all in, I will buy it as well. I don't know. It's like $9 on Amazon right now, but I think it's used, and I'm kind of scared to buy used things online unless they guarantee that it's not written in, because I know that stuff like that, I want to have my own notes, which I don't actually write in my books, my Bible study books, or whatever you want to call them. I'm just chattering and chottering, and I don't even know what I'm saying. I guess I'm just kind of showing you guys, but not telling you everything I'm doing today, because there's really, I mean, some of you have seen me do this so many times that you know what I'm doing. You're just seeing how it turns out, I guess. I don't know. It's just, I'm just doing it. It's enjoyable to do this and talk to you guys at the same time. Let's see, which one do I want to put down as my top one? Ooh, I like that. That one says ask, seek, knock. And I like that a lot. I love wood grain anyway. My husband is actually building new little cabinets for our kitchen, and not like the big cabinets that are, you know, hooked to the wall or whatever. Not yet. One day we're going to go to that, but right now we're not. But he's built me one that has drawers in it out of pallet wood, and it is just so awesome. I love the way it looks because it just looks rustic and it's nice. Let's see, I want to have something between. I may pull out the washi again and use it, because most of these have words, and I'm not going to tear those off because of what they are. So let me just grab this and go between this. I have thought about at times just flipping my planner or folding it in half, but then I use a charm and I just don't want to do that and make all that noise, and you guys have to hear all that noise because the charm is noisy, and you know, I like the charms. I guess that's why I did the Etsy shop, but I'm still not doing good with it. So y'all, let's not talk about the Etsy shop right now. I still have stuff in there, it's just not any new stuff. I think I'll use this one, the prayer request one, because it does have some vegetation on it. It's got some leaves on there, and I like the way it looks. I went too far down, I think. I did. I didn't even tell you where I got this little book. I've used it before. You guys that watch me often have seen it, but it came from Hobby Lobby, and it's Agenda 52, but it's the Paper Studio brand. So you guys have seen it probably if you've watched my videos. I only used this one in this book, or this planner, I believe. I want to say this is the only one I've ever used it in. I might have used it with one of the others, but I don't think so. I don't remember using it with one of the others. I'm sticking my fingers in all the washi because that just seemed like the thing to do. I guess it was going to be, it was fun, you know? I don't know. There was another small one that I wanted to put in. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I'm not. This one says, but first pray. I like it. And that's what this whole side is about, is prayer request. Which I know that I do decorate part of it. Maybe I won't use that one, because it's a little bit narrower. I'll use it later. Oh, I may use one of these. If I can get it to come up. This is do justly, love mercy, walk humbly, is Micah 6:8. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so that's all of that will be there. And then I'll decorate here and here a little something. I don't know what I want to do. I should have actually checked it out and, you know, I should have planned what I was going to put in here, but I didn't this time because I don't know. Sometimes I just don't. This one is cute. It says blessed. I'll put it here because I need this area for writing my grateful thing, which I only do some small little thing, not a big thing. So this scripture right here is actually on my, it just flipped around. I wish you guys could have seen that, but you couldn't because I was over off camera. It flipped around my finger and stuck back. It says, as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. And I'm going to put it right here. It's Joshua 24:15. I actually have that, but on my wall beside my door outside. And I want to put one more thing, just because I want to. It says planted in my faith, and I just think it's cute, and why not? So let's see, I do need to have this, and this is my very last one of these. It's from Craft Penguin Planner, which I did order some more church stickers. I will not have any more like this because these are the only, I don't want to put it on my flowers, but I do want to put it somewhere that's not on my writing area. I'll put it here on Sunday, and we don't have Wednesday night. But anyway, Craft Penguin Planner, the Pixie, she will no longer be having that kind. And because of that she won't have that type of foil. I think I may put some washi or something there, and then I just put numbers 1 through 7 there, and I'm gonna put this washi down here because I don't need all of that space. I honestly wasn't even sure how to use this in the beginning, and I didn't use it. And then one of my viewers said, hey, I do this with mine. And so I decided to start doing that some. And that's how I ended up putting something there for self-improvement. And that's all I do is I number those. And I'm going to, this came from Pollywog Plans. Her name is Tess Lee on Instagram. That way, in case you guys might want to know where I get my things from, my things and stuffs. I'm going to zoom out just a touch to get this in the frame. Move that stuff. And this is what it's going to look like for this next week. And yes, I know it's very minimally decorated, but I need all this space to write. So anyway, that is all I have for today. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels and be sweet.